Once upon a time, in a kingdom surrounded by vast forests and sparkling lakes, there was a small village named Riverview. This village was known for its gentle folk and lush meadows, but it had one peculiar feature: a hidden grove at its edge, known only to a few. In this grove stood a weathered, ancient oak tree, its trunk bearing the mark of countless seasons. One day, a young boy named Oliver, known for his boundless curiosity and adventurous spirit, stumbled upon the grove while exploring. Oliver had always been captivated by the stories of old that his grandmother told him about magical relics and lost treasures. As he ventured deeper into the grove, he discovered a small, intricately carved box buried beneath the roots of the oak tree. The box was covered in layers of dust and ivy, but Oliver's heart raced with excitement as he carefully brushed it off. He managed to pry it open, revealing a gleaming compass inside. Unlike any ordinary compass, this one had a delicate, golden needle that spun erratically, never settling in one direction. Intrigued, Oliver took the compass to his grandmother, who was known for her wisdom and knowledge of ancient lore. She examined the compass closely, her eyes widening with recognition. "This is the enchanted compass," she said, her voice filled with awe. "Legend has it that this compass does not point north. Instead, it points toward what the heart truly desires." Oliver's curiosity was piqued. He wondered if the compass could help solve the village's growing problem. The river that provided water to Riverview had begun to dry up, and the villagers were worried about their crops and livelihood. Determined to use the compass for good, Oliver set out on a quest, holding the enchanted compass carefully in his hand. He followed the compass as it spun and pointed towards the dense forest. The path was challenging, winding through thickets and overgrown vines, but Oliver pressed on. After several days of traveling, Oliver reached a clearing where an ancient, crumbling castle stood. It was covered in moss and ivy, and seemed to have been abandoned for centuries. The compass's needle finally settled, pointing directly at the castle's entrance. Inside the castle, Oliver discovered a grand hall filled with ancient artifacts and dusty tomes. At the center of the room was a large, ornate fountain that had long since dried up. The enchanted compass seemed to pulse with a gentle light, guiding Oliver to a hidden compartment in the fountain's base. With great effort, Oliver opened the compartment and found a beautifully carved, crystal vial filled with a shimmering liquid. The compass's needle pointed steadily at the vial, as if confirming its importance. Oliver took the vial and carefully made his way back to Riverview. Upon his return, the villagers gathered around him, eager to learn about his adventure. Oliver explained the compass's magic and showed them the vial. As the village elders watched, they suggested that the liquid might be used to restore the river. With hope in their hearts, they carefully poured the liquid into the riverbed. To everyone's amazement, the river began to flow again, its waters sparkling with renewed life. The villagers cheered and celebrated, grateful for Oliver's bravery and the magic of the enchanted compass. Crops began to thrive, and Riverview returned to its former prosperity. Oliver's adventure became a cherished story in the village, and the enchanted compass was kept safely in a place of honor. It was a reminder that true magic comes from the heart's desires and the courage to pursue them. As time went by, Oliver continued to explore and help others with his newfound wisdom. The tale of the enchanted compass was passed down through generations, teaching the villagers that the most powerful magic of all is the one guided by a sincere heart and a willingness to help those in need. And so, Riverview flourished once more, and the enchanted compass remained a symbol of hope and wonder for all who sought to follow their true path.